hurting a group. I'm the best thing that happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one that's selling the records. They're coming to see me. They're coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Run that intro. You know what time it is. Run that intro. Today's episode of GQTV is brought to you today by... I'm just playing, nobody funding me. Let's go back to the show. Yo, welcome back to another episode of GQTV. And I am the one and only, your host, yours truly, your boy, GQ Jamal. And this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present. I just want to say thank you again for tuning in, for watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all go check out my YouTube channel right now. Go subscribe to that channel. Go show some love. Go watch my videos. Go like my videos. Comment. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. But today we're going to talk about this movie right here. And you know what it is. Run that clip.
Hey, you got something on your chest? I got something. That's what you want. Some of me? I
The guy's got a cannon.
What do you want? You want some? I want some. You want some bad enough? Then you come get some.
I'm going.
Wait. Hey, freeze! You freeze. Oh. Now back up. Put the gun down and give me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious.
Yeah, that's right. Today we're going to talk about this movie right here. Bad Boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? For real, for real. Today we're gonna talk about Bad Boys, starring Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Like I said in earlier episodes, Martin Lawrence is my favorite comedian. I'm a big fan of Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Will Smith is one of my favorite actors. They really have, both of them, they have iconic movies. And it's really dope that they team up to do this film. Yeah, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith in the 90s, they had two of the most funniest shows on TV. And now they teamed up to do this action film. And today we're just going to talk about Bad Boys and Bad Boys, the series. Yeah, for those who don't know what the movie's about two detectives. It's a buddy cop film. They're two friends. The movie takes place in Miami. So Martin, he plays Marcus Burnett. He plays a more serious role. He's a husband. He's a father, and he's really serious about his job. And he's the more like smooth guy. He's a ladies' man. He be getting all the girls, all the ladies. They love Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry, he's all about the action. And that's pretty much what Bad Boys is about. Another thing about Mike Lowry, he always likes to stay fly. He always likes to be dripped out, swagged out. Every time he steps into the scene. I know in the second movie, he wore this fly ass navy blue jacket. But yeah, Mike Lowry likes to stay fly. One thing I love about the Bad Boy series, I love the chemistry between Will and Martin. I love the chemistry between them. You never know what's going to happen when it comes to Mike and Marcus. But that's one thing I appreciate about this movie is the chemistry. So there's 3 sequels to Bad Boys. The first one came out in 95, the second one came out in 2003, and the third one came out last year. Me personally, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one out of the series because this one had a better storyline. It had more action. It was more action-packed, and it had so many funny scenes in the first one. The second one was alright. The second one had more comedy. In this one, it was decent. The second one was decent. I can't say it was trash. It was decent. And the third one, I was just disappointed with that one. I tried watching it like 2 times. The second time, I'm like, I was just getting bored. I believe they just like waited too long to make the third one, and plus, those two are getting old. Will and Martin, they're getting old, and third one looked like Martin just like let himself go. Yeah, you can tell that Martin just wanted to be done with the series. They just did the series as a farewell. We're gonna do this one more time. But the first time I watched Bad Boys, I was like 5th grade, 6th grade. I didn't remember too much of the movie. Back then, I was just on the whole Rush Hour wave. I was Team Rush Hour. Rush Hour was my favorite movie at the time. But then, as I got older, I loved the film. I just loved the storyline. And I remember going to the movies with my cousins and aunt and uncle. We went to see the second one. I remember we like laughed our ass off. Then the third one, when I seen the promos, when I seen the previews of the third one, I was like so hyped. I was so hyped. Like there was gonna be like another Bad Boys, but I didn't even go see the third one at the theaters. I waited till the DVD came out, and I kind of like seeing like spoilers. I'm like, man, I'll just wait till I get it on DVD. But then when I got the DVD, I waited like 2 months. I waited like 3 months to watch it. It was just sitting in my collection. It was just sitting in my bucket with my other DVDs. So I finally watched it. I'm like, man, the first time watching it, I'm like bored. Like, dang, this movie's boring. Then watch it the second time, I'm like, I was like disappointed. Just like the same way I watched Rush Hour 3. I'm like, man, like y'all waited too long to release this film. Most people, when they think about Bad Boys as a series, they think about the scene where Martin scares that kid who wants to take his daughter out on a date. Martin goes to the door and he was like, man, who the are you? He was like, I'm Reggie. Like, how old are you? 15? He's like, look, 30. Like, let me see some ID. Like, I don't have any ID. Like, you don't have any ID? Then he starts like roughing the kid up and stuff. Then Will comes out of nowhere. Will comes out of nowhere. He was like, Marcus, who that is at the door? He was like, it's Reggie. He's like, who the hell is Reggie? So yeah, from that whole scene, they were like scared the whole kid. That was like one of the like funniest scenes out of the Bad Boys series. Some of my favorite scenes of Bad Boys are like the intros, especially like the first 2 intros. The intros be funny as hell. But on the first one, in the beginning, Marcus and Mike, they're like driving around Miami, and Marcus was like eating some French fries, and he drops a French fry, and Mike, he gets pissed, so they're both arguing, and then 2 gunmen come to the car and like draw out their guns. And Mike was like, not Mike, but Marcus. Marcus was like, man, why do I always get the big thick? But yeah, so they end up like getting out of the car and they're like arguing and they're like fake arguing and stuff. And Marcus was like, you're arguing over a French fry, a fry, man. And then they always psych the gunmans out. Yo, what else can I say about Bad Boys? Bad Boys, they had a dope run. They had a dope franchise. Yeah, the first two was solid. Number 3 was okay, mediocre. It's one of my favorite buddy cop franchise. Rush Hour is number 1. Bad Boys is my second favorite. And I love how through good and bad, Marcus and Mike, they always had each other's back. Ride together, die together, Bad Boys for life. And I can never get tired of watching, like, the first one I can never get tired of watching. It's one of my favorite action type movies. Yeah, Marcus and Mike, true representation of true friends. Yo, friends laugh, friends disagree, friends clown on each other. They have each other's back at the end of the day. That they represent like true friendship. That's what I admire about Marcus and Mike. Yo, Bad Boys for life. Yeah, if you remember watching Bad Boys, let me know down below in the comment section below. Let me know what was your favorite movie from the Bad Boys series. Let me know who was your favorite character. If you love it, if you hate it, let me know down in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. Yeah, if you made it far through this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in while watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all go check out my YouTube channel. That is GQ Jamal. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel. Check out my videos. Go like my channel. Go like my videos. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Until next time, everyone, this is GQTV, and I am the one and only GQ Jamal. Until next time, everyone, peace.
Go crazy on them. I see why they're hating on you. Go crazy on them. I wanna put that.